Hey everybody, it's Anna. Time for the final card in this week's tarot story. So we close this week with a major arcana card, which is a life lesson, basically a big life lesson. And we are closing this week with the Lovers. So the Lovers is a number 6 card in the major arcana, which is about feeling in harmony and in resonance with others. But it's also about integrity. So when I say integrity, what I mean is everything's flowing in the same direction. So when this card is reversed, I often think about it as we are looking inside of ourselves for where we are having dissonance, where there are parts of ourselves that are kind of not on board, are kind of not following along. How do we identify those voices and bring them along so that we are moving in integrity? We're not moving in several directions at once. When we get locked up, it's because there's two voices, at least two voices talking at the same time, and we can't pick one. That's what getting stuck feels like. But this one came to us upright. So that suggests to me that we're looking for integrity in our connections with others. Lovers is not necessarily a romantic connection. It can be. But really, it's about people around us who are all sort of in the same harmonic vibration as we are, which means we're not compromising ourselves to be in a relationship. We're not changing who we are or adapting around a relationship because they are the nature of the relationship is supportive and integrated. We're not doing conflicting things. We're not pulling in different directions. So this card would be about then being in your own energy in a way that's pretty stable, pretty clear, and pretty easy to read because you're trying to draw to yourself people that recognize your vibration as similar or resonant with their own, and they'll come to you. And people who are not in your vibration will just sort of wander away. So if we're discovering we have lots of different people in our lives that are sort of, it's just a mixed bag, we're getting some supportive, some non-supportive, some, it's probably because our own vibration isn't very clear. We're sort of hiding our light under a bushel and we're not easily visible. So this card is about, for one thing, it's about really letting your vibration flow in a way and be seen and visible in a way that's pretty integrated in yourself and is easily identifiable so that, and then letting the world adapt around that, letting the partnerships come in that match you. So I feel like this card, I do not stack these cards. I really pull them this way. This card, though, feels so connected to the Four of Wands from yesterday. The message about letting people show up for you, letting people support you as you start on your venture, as you follow your passion, like recognizing there are people around you who genuinely want to give you their love and their support and making room for that. Don't forget about those people. Well, this card, I feel like goes even further, saying there are partners out there who are looking for you. You do not change yourself to find partners. You stand in your place and let the partners find you. They will find you. The reason we have difficulty finding partners is often because we are confused in our vibration, or we're trying to hide something, or we're adapting something, which makes us less visible. It makes us confusing. It's a confusing vibration, and people who respond to confusing vibrations often have confusing vibrations. So the less confusing your vibration is, the more clearly you send your signal to the world, and people who are as clear as you and have as much integrity as you will find you. So that's our last card for this week. See you next time. Bye.